alien ecosystems, the strangest sci-fi worlds of flora and fauna. Welcome to Science Fiction Now, the podcast where we venture into the weird, the wild, and the wonderfully impossible realms of speculative fiction. I'm Colin Holmes, your guide through the infinite possibilities of the genre. Today, we're diving into the mind-bending world of alien ecosystems, those strange and beautifully grotesque creations that make Earth's flora and fauna seem downright boring. These are the places where biology doesn't just break the rules, it reinvents them, leaving us marveling at the creativity of sci-fi authors. From deserts that sing to jungles that eat you alive, get ready to explore the most bizarre and brilliant life forms in the universe. Let's get strange. If there's one thing sci-fi excels at, it's flipping biology the middle finger and saying, let's make something that would give Darwin nightmares. Alien ecosystems take the rules of life as we know them, shred them into confetti, and create something so bizarre, so beautifully grotesque, you can't look away. Forget the squirrels and daisies of Earth. These are worlds where gravity shifts, predators hunt with hive minds, and plants don't just sit there. They plan your demise. So, brace yourself for a journey through the most mind-bending alien flora and fauna that sci-fi has to offer. The Spore Cloud, Blindsight by Peter Watts. Peter Watts' Blindsight throws us into deep space and introduces an ecosystem so alien, it doesn't even need solid form. The Spore Cloud isn't just a collection of floating organisms. It's an interstellar predator that moves as a collective, its intelligence spread across countless microscopic units. It doesn't think the way we do. It reacts, adapts, and kills with brutal efficiency. The Spore Cloud doesn't have predators or prey in the traditional sense. It simply consumes anything in its path, breaking down ships and organisms alike into raw materials. Watts doesn't just give us a weird ecosystem. He makes you feel the existential dread of confronting something that defies every biological rule we know. Imagine being hunted by something you can't even see, something that doesn't care about your clever plans or advanced tech. It's not just alien, it's utterly terrifying. The Tide Pools of Hydros, the Godwhale by T.J. Bass. T.J. Bass takes us to Hydros, a planet where life thrives in tide pools that act like living petri dishes. Each pool is a self-contained ecosystem, teeming with organisms that evolve at breakneck speed. One moment, you've got harmless algae. The next, you're dealing with sentient, carnivorous slime that's learned how to climb out of the water. These pools aren't just ecosystems, they're warzones. The creatures in Hydros tide pools constantly adapt to outsmart and devour one another, creating a chaotic, ever-shifting battle for survival. Bass uses these alien ecosystems to explore themes of evolution, adaptation, and humanity's fragile place in the universe. It's messy, brutal, and impossible to look away from. The Ecosystem of a Star, Dragon's Egg by Robert L. Forward. Robert L. Forward wasn't content with just imagining alien life on a planet. He put it on the surface of a neutron star. Dragon's Egg introduces the Chela, pancake-flat beings who live in a world where gravity is 67 billion times stronger than Earth's. Their lives are played out at a pace thousands of times faster than ours, with entire civilizations rising and falling in what feels like seconds to humans. The star's ecosystem operates on nuclear reactions instead of chemistry, with plants that harvest energy directly from the star's radiation and predators that move in bursts of gamma rays. Forward's attention to scientific plausibility makes the ecosystem feel real, even as it shatters our understanding of what life can be. It's not just strange, it's mind-blowing. The Jungle of Sky, Planet of Adventure by Jack Vance. Jack Vance's Planet of Adventure series takes us to Sky, a world so hostile it makes Earth's deadliest jungles look like a playground. The flora here isn't just decorative, it's predatory. Plants grow tendrils that snatch passing creatures, while others release spores that take over their victims' bodies, turning them into mobile nutrient factories. The fauna is just as deadly, from semi-intelligent predators that mimic their prey's cries to insect swarms that can strip flesh in seconds. Vance doesn't just describe the jungle, he drags you into it, making you feel every step through its treacherous undergrowth. It's the kind of place where survival isn't just a challenge, it's a miracle. The Singing Desert, The Quantum Thief by Hanu Rojanimi. Hanu Rojanimi's The Quantum Thief introduces us to a desert that's as alive as its inhabitants. The Singing Desert doesn't just sit there. It resonates with harmonic frequencies that can disorient, mesmerize, or even kill. The grains of sand are semi-sentient, shifting and vibrating to create patterns that act as both communication and camouflage. In this ecosystem, Predators use the desert's harmonics to lure prey, while the flora taps into the vibrations to gather energy. It's a world where sound is as vital as sunlight, and the desert itself feels like a living, breathing entity. Rojanimi's creation isn't just unique, it's hauntingly beautiful, a perfect blend of science and art. Why alien ecosystems matter? Alien ecosystems are sci-fi's way of showing off, and damn, do they deliver. These aren't just backdrops, they're entire worlds built with creativity and logic that leave you questioning the limits of life itself. They remind us that nature is endlessly adaptable, and that evolution can take paths so strange they border on the divine. These imagined worlds force us to look back at our own planet with fresh eyes. If life can thrive on the surface of a neutron star, or in a desert that sings, what miracles are we missing right here on Earth? Sci-fi's alien ecosystems aren't just entertainment. They're a celebration of life's infinite possibilities, a challenge to think bigger, weirder, and wilder. And that's the beauty of alien ecosystems in sci-fi. They don't just show us what could exist out there. They make us wonder about the undiscovered wonders of our own world. From the chaotic tide pools of hydros to the haunting harmonics of the singing desert, these imagined landscapes challenge the limits of our imagination. Thanks for joining me, Colin Holmes, on Science Fiction Now. If you enjoyed this journey through the strange and surreal, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, the universe is big, weird, and full of possibilities we haven't even begun to imagine. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next episode.